We're alive, girlfriend.
Was I just saying fried chicken with the rubber chicken? Why was I
Oh my gosh. We're all about the chicken. That's all I can say.
Even though you're making vegetarian right now.
Well, ish.
It
can be vegetarian. Mine won't be, but yours can.
It's optional.
That's right. It's an option. But wearing a mask is not optional. Wear your mask.
Right. The vegetarian is optional, but not the mask.
But not the mask.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How's it going out there? Hope you're well.
Yep, we're all hanging in there. I went to my acupuncturist today, and she said everyone's stressed.
You think?
Okay, so last night was my 6th or 7th night in a row of not sleeping, and I finally slept for a couple of hours in a row.
Oh, thank God.
I was so happy. I feel like a new woman.
Sleep is so important. It's so utterly important to health. And
why is Lisa green?
Why is Lisa green? I don't know. The money I have coming in. Let's see if this is better light.
Oh, that would be great. Like maybe she's forecasting money, you know, like when your palms itch.
I'm radiating green. I'm an alien. Okay.
Oh God. We forgot to tell you guys that she's an alien.
I'm not really from here. I'm just visiting and I can't believe what's going on planet Earth.
They said you're better now. It must have been that light.
It was my camo reflecting.
Oh my God. Well, I am making green food.
Maybe that's it.
There's that. But we have an announcement. I think we should announce it now and at the end of the show.
Okay, we have a really special thing happening. So every Corona Kitchen member is going to get a special message in your Facebook Messenger tonight. And what is it? What is it that we're doing?
Well, here we go. A cook-along. Woo!
We're doing it, people, on September 19th. Save the date.
Save the date, people.
So we'll have all the information in the messenger message. It'll tell you time, date. Are you pregnant? That ship was sailed. That's a good one. No, we're going to cook together and you can meet other Corona Kitchen members. We're going to do it on Zoom. We're going to send you the ingredients. Should we tell them what it is? Should we tell them?
Well, we can tell you guys if you're watching right now, but we haven't posted it yet. So
it's Saturday, September 19th, and we're going to make
a fried chicken sandwich with French fries.
Yes. The ultimate comfort food together.
Yeah. And if you want to make fish instead, you could do that. Or if you have your own kind of burger you want to make, bring that. But we're going to have a party.
Yeah, and we're going to meet each other and hang out. We'll have dinner together. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun.
So you'll get the details tonight in Messenger, and we're going to send everybody a note. So hopefully you can make it. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be super fun. We've been cooking up some stuff today, so
cooking up some stuff.
Yeah. So speaking of cooking up some stuff, I am going to make a roasted vegetable lasagna, but I didn't say I wasn't using meat. I am.
Little detail.
You do not have to. Where's my, can you grab the
minor detail I didn't put in the post.
Yes. You do not have to do it with the meat in it. You could totally do it without. So, but this is my favorite sausage.
That looks good.
It's so good. This is the hot version. It says original hot.
Yum.
They also make one not hot, but this is my favorite. It's no antibiotics, no nitrates, no MSG, vegetarian fed. Yum. I love this sausage.
Yum.
So I'm going to use it.
You are making the gluten-free though. You're not making it with pasta.
No, you could definitely do the whole thing gluten-free. I will put this noodle on the top and the bottom, but you do not have to.
Okay.
So
this is Debrianna's way. This is Debrianna's way.
Yeah. So it's adjustable, let's say, for your, adjust it for however you want. But
perfect.
Yeah. That's how I'm going to do it. So what I already did before you guys got here was I roasted my tomatoes already because I like to roast them for about an hour and a half in a slowish oven.
Oh, that looks mighty fine. Did you get those from the garden or where'd you get those?
I did. Yes, it is from my garden.
They're from your garden. Oh my God, they are. Even better.
But they probably won't make enough sauce. So I'm going to do a sauce that has this and some tomatoes from the can.
Okay.
So these were roasted. It's about, I don't know how many tomatoes. It wouldn't matter because, it just depends on the size of your tomatoes. So basically, this was a sheet pan full.
Okay.
And I took a picture of it. Oh my God, they're so good.
Did you put
before I started?
What'd you put on them when you roasted them, and what temperature?
I did 300 garlic, and I just did a swirl of olive oil and salt. That's it.
I get it.
Yeah. 2 cloves of garlic.
I'm with you. Okay.
All right, so that was at 300 for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that, until they just start to caramelize a little.
Yum.
Yeah, so now I'm going to put the oven on 400 because I'm going to get ready to roast the zucchini. That's what I'm going to do. So we will prepare the zucchini.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my mise en place, people. I have about a quarter of a cup. This will be maybe-ish, it's like a handful.
It's the old handful.
It's the old handful. One of basil and one of parsley. This is thyme. And this is zucchini.
So somebody wants to know, did you slice your tomatoes first before you roasted them?
Yes, I cut them in about quarters, maybe if it's a big tomato, less than that. But, like a normal sized tomato, you can cut into quarters. Okay. But the trick is to make sure whatever you decide to do, that they're all even, that they're all kind of the same size cut.
Okay.
So that's the main thing. So what I'm going to do with the zucchini is I'm going to cut the ends off. Those can go in the freezer.
Of course, but of course.
Of course they can. And I'm going to slice these like in about 1/4 inch thick slices.
And that's from your garden too, right?
Yeah. Well, this actually is from my friend Allie's garden. She had some she needed to get rid of, and mine weren't ready. So she gave these to me. Ow.
Be careful slicing that, will you?
Yeah, I know. I just sliced my finger.
Scaring me.
Whoops. I had Band-Aid.
Did you really cut yourself?
Yeah. It's a real knife.
I had a feeling you were going to.
That's how it goes. So some people,
bloodshed.
I know. I'm like Julia Child. Woo!
You bleed for your Coronakitchen audience, Debrianna. I hope they appreciate you. You bleed for them.
I know, right? I am bleeding.
Oh no.
So some people, I can't.
Somebody just wrote, it's okay. The red will all blend in.
It will. I'm just waiting for a Band-Aid.
Protein.
Oh, here, talk to the people. I'll go get one. It's in my cupboard.
You're
in
adding,
the back,
you're
on the
adding
top.
iron to the sauce.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Some people like to just salt them and let the water kind of come out of the zucchini and let them sit for 10 minutes, which you could do. I do not like to do that so much because I prefer to roast them in the oven because they get a little brown, and that brings out, that caramelization brings out the sweetness. I think it tastes better.
It's a better flavor, for sure.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to just make vegetables and no meat in it, you really want to pull up the flavor of the zucchini because the zucchini, needs some help. Let's just face it. And the kind of help they don't need is blood. My husband cannot find the Band-Aids.
Wouldn't you?
David,
wouldn't you?
People, I go get a Band-Aid. Oh, he found them. Yay!
Yay! The two vegetables that need help, in my opinion, are mushrooms and zucchini.
Absolutely, that is the case. So these will be roasted in the oven at 400. Thank you, sir.
Yay, thank God. Medic. The medic is here.
Thank you. Yay.
You realize that all the crew members are named David? Is that a coincidence?
Okay, I'll be more careful. And I was going to say you could use a mandolin, but I'm glad I didn't.
That would be suicide, Debrianna.
I know, it could be worse. Okay, so that was a rather large zucchini. I'm wondering, I'm going to go ahead and do both of them because I have the pans ready. Okay, success so far.
I get scared the way you're chopping that. You don't want to put it
kind of crazy.
It's correct.
Oh God.
So don't do this at home.
Don't cut your fingers off, people.
No, do this at home. Do this. Okay, so my pan is ready. I'm going to add just a swirl on the bottom. That's a technical term that Lisa knows.
Yes, I've coined the term swirl many times.
And I'm just going to spread the olive oil on the bottom of the pan, and I'm going to lay these right next to each other. Not harmful to do it this way.
Okay.
It's easy, see? Really nice.
Someone's screaming, cut it in half first. For the love of God.
No, I wanted the long slices. Okay, little olive oil on the top. Just gonna coat it.
Folks, she's okay. Everything's
really okay. It's really good. I've done that a million times. It's no biggie. Okay, just gonna salt them a little bit. And I will put that in the oven as soon as I have the other pan ready. Okay. Here's my other pan. I got this great olive oil today. Check it out.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Trader Joe's should be a sponsor.
Trader Joe's.
Okay, so I'm just coating the pan, putting the zucchini on it.
Whoever said long ways, I agree with you completely.
What?
FYI.
All right, fine. I cut it in half. It's still dicey. I mean, come on. I thought, they're so pretty. I wanted the long slice. Okay. This is the horror version.
It's not Halloween yet. This is not the Halloween episode.
That's for the Halloween special. Wait till we start cutting pumpkins with this large knife.
Wait till I start hitting that giant butternut baby squash I have. It's like a baby.
Pumpkin pie. Dicing it up.
Oh my God. All right. So that was my herb salt.
Someone says my face hurts from laughing.
Okay. All right. So they're going in a 400-degree oven.
Okay. Don't burn yourself.
I have a pot holder. Okay. So I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to start the sauce because I want that to cook a little bit more. So this is not going to make enough sauce.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this can. This is a small can of diced tomatoes. So, you know, if you don't have fresh tomatoes, you could use probably a 28-ounce can, and that'd probably be enough.
You could use all fresh. You could use all can. You could do a combo. It's up to you.
Yeah, you really could. And basically, I think what you want is, for me, I'm going to say for this size pan, which is like, I think 11 by 9, I would like about 4 cups of sauce-ish in there.
Yeah,
okay,
I like lasagna with sauce. I like to have it. I like it saucy.
Me too. All right, so if you're going to do the vegetarian version, don't look now.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes, because I'm going to I put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan, which you would do with or without the sausage. Scissors are not sharp.
Debrianna scissor hands.
Okay. I am cutting the sausage now with a sharp knife. And I'm taking it out of the casing.
Oh, you're going to crumble it.
I'm going to crumble it.
Nice.
Okay, so you could bring the camera over if you want.
I'm not sure I want to.
David's afraid. He's very afraid. Okay, so I just run a knife down the sausage and pull the casing off. In it goes.
Okay.
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 It's all good. I have a Band-Aid.
So far, so good. No more blood has been spilled.
I know. No more blood has been spilled.
Not blood sausage, okay?
Yeah, and my blood didn't go in it, so. Okay, so I'm breaking up the sausage with a, kind of a flat edge spatula. And I'm going to cook this a little bit down here. Like brown it a little bit.
I bet that smells really good.
Yes. All right, so here's the thing. If you're not going to use a sausage in here, which obviously you do not have to do, you could use just the olive oil, and I would add ground fennel seed and garlic to the bottom of the pan before, in the olive oil while it's heating, so that you're flavoring the sauce a little bit with a spice that is reminiscent of sausage. Fennel is a very strong spice in sausage. So you can kind of, that's the vegetarian-ish version.
You could achieve the flavor close to it with that.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna put this, sausage mixture in my sauce. So I want it to cook a little bit right now.
Okay, right. You're getting someone who's, I think, a personal relative or friend that says, let's hope you have the Band-Aid when you are done. Ask Betsy McKee about the ambrosia salad incident for a bridal shower.
Okay. Maybe Betsy will come to the cook-along and tell us all about it.
Come on, Betsy, cook with us, and we want to hear the story.
Yeah. Or I'm going to guess that was her daughter, Debbie, who could come and tell the story.
Yep.
wonder if people ate some of her blood.
Well, I'm not going to say how many times that has likely happened. Obviously, I'm a little unwieldy with the knife.
It happens sometimes.
Okay, so that's looking pretty good.
Okay.
A little bit cooked.
We're going to move the Band-Aids to the kitchen now. So we know where they are.
Dave wants to relocate the Band-Aids.
Maybe Band-Aid will be a sponsor of coronakitchen.
They might need to be.
Exactly.
Okay.
Band-Aid.
So I'm going to take the sausage out of here because I'm going to want to use my blender, my hand blender, for the sauce. So
that's
I'm
good.
taking this out. I'm just going to put it aside with these other tomatoes. And I'm going to add a little more olive oil. And this is so good for your skin. And I am going to use tomato paste and some garlic.
Okay.
Right now. Okay. Choppity chop.
You're stressing everybody out.
It's okay.
Stress is getting to her, people. It's getting to all of us.
It's okay.
It's all for the election. How are we going to deal? I don't know how we're going to make it.
Okay. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of tomato paste in there.
You did the kind in the toothpaste.
Okay. And I'm going to let it brown a little bit in the olive oil for about a minute. And then I'm going to add the garlic.
Okay, somebody said, wasn't there a slicing incident in a previous episode? This is not the first bandage I have seen on her hand. That is correct. Correct.
Thank you for being a longtime viewer.
Thank you. Now, for bonus points, what episode was it?
Okay, so I added the garlic in the oil, and I'm stirring it a little bit.
Oh my God. Someone said, it's a blood tithing. Quick, do a spell.
This is a cult kitchen. Woo!
Maybe we're in with all those witches who want Trump gone and they're doing a worldwide spell.
It's Wiccan. We're Wiccan. Okay, now I'm going to add the tomatoes. Now, be careful because the pan's hot. And I'm going to stir this around a little bit to pick up those juices. Did you give me the red?
Oh my God, someone got it. Episode 67. I'm looking it up to confirm right now.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Let's see if they're right. Okay. Whoever this is, you're going to have to reveal yourself if you are correct, because
if you're correct, you get a free ticket to Corona Cook-Along.
You get a free ticket to the Cook-Along. Okay, let's see. I'm going down to the videos and I'm checking on YouTube what episode it was. We need confirmation while Debrianna's cooking. Okay.
Okay, so I added the other tomatoes. And now I'm going to add about a half a can. I'm going to swish it around of red wine. Red wine.
Can you tell she got sleep?
Yeah.
I will. I think that you wouldn't cut yourself because you got sleep.
Hey, it's only one night. I had 6 nights with none.
Okay, let's see if this is the one. Oh my God, they are right. You are right. You need the grilled Moroccan chicken kebabs. Bravo! Who was that? Who did that? God, that is funny.
Okay, so the sauce is cooking.
It was Peggy.
Peggy, you come for free.
You get a free ticket to the Cook-Along, Peggy. She's our number one fan. Peggy's our super fan. What can we say?
She is for sure. Okay, now I'm gonna make some filling while the sauce is cooking. And I'm gonna check on my zucchini. My zucchini.
Someone says, is this like a celebrity roast where you make fun of the veggie prior to cooking?
Wow. Okay, it's not personal. I don't take it personally. Okay, so I'm going to make the filling.
Okay.
While all this is happening.
Okay.
So I have my own homemade ricotta.
Of course you do.
We did that in an episode. You don't have to. I had it in the freezer, Peggy.
Can you name the episode where Debrianna made ricotta? Quick, do it before Peggy does, and you can get a free ticket.
Oh my God, this is hysterical. Okay, so I'm gonna want about 1.5 cups of filling. So I wasn't sure if this would make it because I didn't measure these. They're just a little bit. So I'm gonna add mascarpone.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. Oh, here, knife.
There she goes. Those are some
You
big
guys
did you? One's asking, do you have to store the ricotta in patty form in the freezer?
You know, I don't think you have to do it that way. For me, it was just easier, and it's easier to thaw out that way. So that's why I did it. Okay. So I used that whole container of mascarpone because I love it. And now I'm going to do my herbs. Let's see how much this handful comes out to be. Yeah, I'm going to say about 1/4 cup. There's my Band-Aid. It's all good. And I'm going to, chop this. It doesn't have to be super fine, but, you don't want like a big chunk of parsley.
Yeah.
So,
but you need the parsley.
But you definitely want some parsley in there. So there's the parsley going in. Now I have my basil, which is probably going to end up being about the same amount. Now, here, you want to see this? This helps. I take this pile of basil, kind of get it all together in a bunch, and then roll it a little bit. And now I'm going to slice it, because I know you guys really want to see me slice something. And then go crossways.
Oh
I'm sure this is Peggy. She says, don't let her fool you. She puts everything in the freezer.
Yeah. Well, one day we'll do a freezer tour.
Debrianna's famous freezer tour. That's fun, actually.
That's going to be someday on a cook along.
That would be fun to know just what exactly you've got in there.
Okay, so that was likely about 1/4 cup too. I'm going to do a couple of, like if you have fresh thyme, you have to strip it. We talked about that yesterday because they're all woody right now. And probably if you buy them at the store, they will be too.
Right.
So I'm going to do probably like 3, I would say. If you get them at the store.
Okay.
Maybe 3 stalks of worth of thyme. These are really pungent right now. Were yours?
Yes, they really, I got to say, that souffle I made last night was damn good. And
yay.
I'm contemplating making another one for tonight.
I will be posting that tomorrow, the video. Okay, so now I'm going to probably add, let's see, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt into there. And I'm going to mix it up. Now, some people like to add an egg. I do not. And this seems pretty creamy. That's good. If it was a stiff, like a stiff ricotta, I would probably add a little bit of cream. But I like it a little bit creamy like this. Now I'm going to add some pepper.
That's going to be so good. Someone says, Woody time stripping is my favorite activity.
Oh, that's awesome. And now for the secret ingredient.
Superfine Parsley is another great band name. You know what? It is.
Okay, I was going to add some goat cheese. That was my backup cheese.
Debrianna, you are like tripling down on this cheese deal. This is
I know.
Great.
Who doesn't like cheese in their lasagna?
Someone says no mozzarella.
I haven't gotten there yet.
It's not done, people. This is going to take hours, okay? Lasagna takes a while.
Okay, quiet. All right, let's see. Flip them over. Oh, yeah. See, they're starting to get a little brown. That's what we wanted. A little bit of brown. There you go. So I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 10 minutes or so. Okay, now let's see these. Yum. Oh, that's the bloody one. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Come on, flip over. Okay, never mind. And these are the small ones. I don't really, whatever. They're going to crisp up a little bit. And there we go. And they go back in for another 10 minutes. Now I'm going to look at my sauce. And yes, that's looking good.
Yum. Do you put any wine in it ever? Or
yeah, I put a half a can in. You weren't paying attention.
Half a can? What do you mean?
Half a can?
Yeah, I put in a half of my can. Where was my can?
Oh, this tomato. You put it in your tomato can. That's what you were doing. Okay.
Are you paying attention?
I am. I got confused.
It's okay.
All this bleeding.
All the bleeding threw you off.
It's a massive medical night on Corona Kitchen.
Okay, so I'm only going to put 1/4 of a cup of goat cheese in here.
1/4 cup, okay.
Because I like the tang of goat cheese.
David from Twitter is watching.
David from Twitter. Oh, David Saliba?
Yes.
Oh, hi, David. I'm glad I got some Twitter friends from my lounge going on in there.
Nice.
Did you get that big storm today? Wasn't there a big storm that came through Virginia today? You can answer me.
We'll see if he answers.
We don't know. All right, so this is what I'm going to do now. I am going to use where is it?
What do you need?
My wand, my magic wand.
What wand?
Oh, wait, I have it.
Oh, my God.
It missed us, he says.
That looks like something lethal. That's a stick blender, people.
This is a stick blender.
Stick blender.
It is sharp, but the blades are underneath, so it will not get me.
She'll be fine. There's protection. There's protection.
I'll be fine. I'll really, here's the deal with the stick blender. You have to make sure it is submerged.
Yeah. Otherwise,
everything goes flying
in there. It will look like a crime scene if you don't submerge it.
And it wouldn't have been from my finger. Okay, so submerge.
Oh, I love these things. They're so perfect for the sauce.
Yeah. So I don't want big chunks of tomato for this. If I was just going to have it on pasta, I probably would. Just leave it. But just make sure it's submerged when you press the button.
Otherwise, it's doomsday.
Yeah. So this looks like it's where I want it.
I love those things. They're so.
I had one. I think I must have had it 25 years, and it just went. It was a hard plastic, and it cracked. So this one is new, and I really like it. It's a kitchen.
What brand is that? KitchenAid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like it. So I think I'm going to taste it. And that looks good. That seems good. It doesn't need salt. That's really what I was tasting it for. Now I'm going to add back my sausage. So obviously, if you're making vegetarian, you do not have to do that part. But.
And see, the reason why she did the immersion blender before the sausage is because you want the sausage to stay in the shape it's in.
Yeah, I didn't want to grind sausage into the sauce. So
right. So you got to think about that kind of stuff. What are you blending?
Yeah.
You know.
Right. All right. So I have all my components now. The filling, the sauce, and now I'm going to get out the zucchini. And we will see what happens.
We have viewers that are saying, by the way, oh, I love that. Immersion blenders are great for hollandaise and mayo. Yes, they are.
Yeah, if my, the other night when I couldn't get the little baby Cuisinart to start, that was my backup plan.
Plan B. Stick
Plan
blender.
B is going to work. Okay, so these are just browning a tiny bit, which is kind of what I wanted. Okay. All right, so here's how we build it.
It's sizzling.
That's correct. It's hot.
Nice.
It's sizzling.
David.
He's doing good camera work. Okay, I'm going to move it out of the way. And, okay, so here's my, I think it's 11 by 9, something like that pan.
Okay.
This is how we build the lasagna. We put a little sauce on the bottom.
You put a little sauce on the bottom.
A little sauce on the bottom, like this, like so.
I always do that. Let's talk like we're from New Jersey for the rest of the show.
Okay, I can do that.
I can.
All right. All right. So if you don't want to have gluten, ignore this part. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes if you don't want the gluten.
Take the noodles. These are the no-boil noodles.
The pre-boil. The pre-done.
This is the way I like to do them. Drag them through the cheese.
Oh, wow.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Coat it.
Coat it with your fingernail.
Yeah. Well, if you're from Jersey, you probably had a manicure. Oops. Was that bad? All right. So, like so. Now, if you just want to go with the zucchini, you can just do the zucchini.
You're a zucchini, Debrianna.
I'm a zucchini.
You're a zucchini.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody's loving the accent.
Okay. I have one piece of half. I have a half. That's perfect.
You don't want a hairball in there, Debrianna.
It's a half. It's a half. It's a half. I got it. Okay. There you go. Voila.
Everybody thinks we've been drinking, but we haven't. That's
no, this is life in the time of Corona, people. All right. All right, now, get ready. I'm going to put the zucchini on there. Just be careful because it's hot.
Don't
see, this is why that's why you want them about a good 1/4 inch thick so they don't fall apart. Why are you laughing? All right. in there. All right, that's great. Now I'm going to add some sauce. Well, here, I'll do this first. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Whoa.
Chunk.
Whoa. Okay. Somebody's saying, Lisa, is the first time I see your hair that long. Sorry, I know it's unrelated. Yeah, I got the long hair from the corona quarantine. You know?
She's got quarantine hair.
It's hot as hell around here. I can't wear it down.
Christ. All right. Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Someone
Sweet,
just said,
Jesus. All right. I dotted it up. That's dotted. All right. Now I'm going to go get the other cheese. Hang on.
Hang on, everybody.
Look. I'm going to say you need about 4 cups.
All right. I hear you, Debrianna. All right.
You got it?
I got it.
All right. 4 cups of cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle a little. You probably don't need that much. I think I went a little overboard.
That's a lot of cheese.
It's a lot of freaking cheese. All right. Hey.
How you doing, Debrianna? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, considering. All right. Now I'm adding a little sauce on top. Now I'm going to add the rest of the zucchini. 1. The other one's in the oven. Whoops. Here it comes. Whoa, I hear it. Oh, it's sizzling. Oh, look at it. Gorgeous.
It's gorge, Debrianna. It's gorge.
All right, so I'm going to leave the oven on 400. I'm just saying. All right, then we use these midget ones.
That zucchini is sweating like my ex-husband. That's all I got to say.
Before or after you told them you were leaving them? They could have been in there a little bit longer. If you wanted to brown them a little more, you could, but I'm not gonna. Because, you know, I got to get this going. It's late.
Okay, there's a request from the audience for Debrianna to do the Julia Child accent now.
Woo! I'm bleeding. No, I'm not. I'm not bleeding. I'm not. I'm not bleeding. All right. Cheese.
Comedy gold, folks. Comedy gold.
I'm just going to use this up because why not? And you just kind of smear it. It's hot, so, you know, it'll go.
That's going to be so good. I've never made it like that before.
Oh, it's delicious. Now, you could use also eggplant if you want.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't have any. I had a lot of zucchini.
Well, I did make the eggplant parmesan on one episode. People can look that up.
I think somebody probably knows what episode it's in.
I probably do. Okay, someone's saying, too much about in the measuring tonight. I expect the recipe to be more specific, please. I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay. Oh my freaking God. Now I have to go back and try and figure out the measurements. Forget it. No, I'm just kidding. I can do it. I can do it.
Of course she can. She's got this.
Okay.
It's in her DNA.
You could, if you wanted, stop here. Add another layer of zucchini. Add a layer of eggplant if you want. But hey, this is how I'm doing it. Shut up and eat it.
Right now, this is an audition for that mob pilot that's coming here.
Or the episode of We Live in the White House. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to top mine with my noodles. So you could look at this as reduced calorie. I don't think so.
Back to the gluten.
Not so much gluten. I don't know. That's what you could call it. Not a lot of gluten lasagna.
And someone says, is the cut finger a special flavor?
Yes. Yes. If you want this lasagna, it's 3 times the price.
I charge you 3 times the price. Okay.
Hey, it's a good flavor. All right. So that's going on. I'm leaving the oven at 400.
That's a hot oven.
I'm a hot chick.
You are.
All right. That's going on. And one more. But
you're hot. What? How do you say hot? Hot.
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 Yeah, it's hot.
Hot.
All right.
That's hot.
That's hot. All right. So it's done. We got them on there. Pretty good.
Wow.
Now I'm going to add the rest of the sauce on top. Oh, that's hot.
This has been Burn Victim episode.
This is called the horror episode.
Horror. The horror.
The horror.
The horror.
Okay, so see, I used all the sauce. I love that.
Mmm.
Don't you love this? Look at my beautiful wooden. This is a wood. This is made of wood.
That is super rustica.
Isn't it cute?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Someone saying we're doing a Boston accent.
No, it's not Boston.
All
Jesus.
over the place. Okay? The accent's all over the place.
All right. Okay. Now, here comes the mozzarella.
Are they balls? Are they balls? Are they mozzarella balls?
I got your balls right here.
The ball. I got you by the mozzarella balls.
This is burrata, which I love.
Me too.
Look. Oh, look at it squish.
Oh, that's going to be
Fabulous.
bene. It's going to be multiple.
Bene. Okay. Yeah, done. All right. Done.
You're done. You did it.
Now, we're going to cover this with foil. Here, I'll just use this because I'm that kind of girl. I'm going to cover this with foil. Yep. Tightly. I'm going to tighten it.
Foil on the food side, people, not the other way around.
That's correct. You noticed. Okay.
Kind of thing.
And I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to take the foil off and cook it for about another 30 or 40.
Okay.
There she goes.
Somebody said squishy balls.
Christ, that's heavy. Okay. Yum. I'm done.
You did it. Bravo. Woo, you made it out alive.
I did. I didn't cut another finger. It's awesome.
You lived to tell about it. You lived to tell the tale.
I did. We all made it through together, people. We did.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for getting
it all together. Just wait till we cook together. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be so fun. So again, for everybody who missed the top of the show, we are having our first ever Corona Kitchen cook along. It's gonna be September 19th. So go to our page. You're gonna get a separate special message tonight in your messenger telling you all the deets. Okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna party, we're gonna have dinner together, we're gonna talk and meet each other. It's gonna be awesome.
We will send you the ingredients list so you can make dinner along with us, should you want to. And we will have a great time meeting each other like in person instead of just a few words here and there in the internets, in the internet.
So September 19th, stay tuned. You will get the info in your messenger tonight.
Woo! Okay. The other important thing, people, we need to do 2 things. Vote for the best distillery on USA Today.
Yes, Santa Fe Spirit.
Don't forget.
We're pulling for them.
Yeah, we're pulling for them. And you need to do something. Pick a chore. Postcards to swing voters. Make text calls. Make phone calls. Do some phone banking. I had a blast phone banking this weekend over Zoom. I have signed up for 3 more shifts. So
check in with your friends and family. Have they registered to vote? Help them through the process if they need it. And if they all have, move on to friends and people in your work, or you can do it, through different organizations, through phone banks and stuff. But that is the key thing right now, registration. 100%.
iwillvote.com will help you figure that out if they need to know or if you need to know. We in New Mexico, as of today, we can get our absentee ballots. We can sign up for absentee ballots. I went on the Secretary of State site today. It is available. So if you want to go get your absentee ballot, you can do that. We are all suggesting that you vote as soon as you possibly can. Do not wait till the last minute. Make a plan.
MoveOn.org is also really good. I'm doing their phone bank next week. So, you can do a lot of things, but do something, please. And don't hurt yourself in the kitchen.
And don't hurt yourself in the kitchen. Use pot holders. I don't know.
Stay safe.
Cut the zucchini in half. Thank you. Thanks everybody for watching. We hope to see you at the cook-along.
Can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Thanks
so
for watching.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks. It'll be a fun time. Will be had by all.
We're gonna have a hoot. It's gonna be great.
Yes, become a registrar. I'm signing up to be a poll worker myself.
Fried chicken sandwich and fries, people.
Fried chicken sandwich and fries. Okay. Bye, you guys.